Hey, I don't know what that was, but that was lit. I
Yo,
was out here
yo,
vibing,
yo,
man.
yo. It's been a long time since we've done one of these. We usually do these on Facebook, but this is on YouTube today. Definitely going to bring it back to Facebook and bring them on both platforms, man. But excited to be doing our first in a long time live episode. We'll be back live again on Thursday. But before I go ahead and get even further started, all right, man. Welcome back to another episode of House of Light Sports Podcast. I am one of the hosts here, Wayne. Here are my guys, Joey, Smooth, and Chubbs. In this episode, we'll be discussing Aaron Rodgers officially being a New York Jet. What are our expectations for them? Also discussing Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry potentially on the move, man. Before we get started, a few housekeeping things. If you're on this video, get to the live, like, comment, subscribe, of course. And if you're on the audio platforms, come to this video and start tuning into us live, man. Get us some more likes. Before we get started, you guys got anything you want to say to the people? Anything I want to say to the people, man?
Yeah, man. I'm excited, man. Live videos. Let's get it popping, man. You gotta get in live reactions, live takes. And I'm showing out for the Dolphins today. I'm always showing out for the Dolphins, but I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that real quick. I'm gonna go back to my crib.
I hate your. You got the special effects. Can't be enough. You want to
Crib.
you want to see? Oh, man. What's going on, everybody? It's good to be back live. Love it. I appreciate the support on YouTube we've been giving us. You know, Wayne has been saying it. 100 subscribers plus, and we're gonna go back to doing live. So here we are, full in effect, live. Can't wait for Thursday night live. It's gonna be a good week. Draft week. This is my favorite time of the year. Everybody knows because I be in the chats and just talking about all these prospects, how the Ravens could get people because I'm a big fan. Whatnot. But it's an exciting time seeing these young guys fulfill their dreams. You know, and make an impact for one of our favorite teams, maybe one of y'all's favorite teams. You know, so good to be back, y'all. Good to be back.
So speaking of draft as it's coming up, right? Clearly, none of us was good enough to get to the NFL draft. Uh, but what would have been like when it, if you were going to get drafted, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would have been your outfit that you would have worn? You would have went
Me?
flashy. You would have went the classic. What would you have done?
What? All right. So how high of a pick I am? My top 10. If
Yeah,
I
your top ten
if
pick. Your
if I'm
top ten.
projected top 10, man, I'm going flashy, man. I don't know about you. You gotta. What? I saw something today, a clip from Gilbert Arenas. You probably saw the same thing from I Am Athlete pod. He said cities will draft people based off their looks sometimes. Like he said if you look busted, you're not a GQ model. You going to Milwaukee.
I'm dead.
So hey, I want to go flashy, man. Make a good impression. I've had the NIL deal money, right? I'd be able to go flashy. So I don't know. What you guys going classic or something? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I mean, I'm gonna definitely wear a suit, but that is gonna be nice though.
I mean, wouldn't a
Right.
flashy suit be nice?
Yeah. I'm saying I'll definitely wear like a nice.
I'll wear some chains.
I'm going old school. Big on big everything. Looking like LeBron on draft day,
I'm
boy.
dead.
Big
You gonna come?
pants.
You gonna come out with a Dickie outfit?
That's funny.
Smooth what you wearing.
If I'm getting drafted, I'm representing the DMV. I'm going with some 992s, some jeans, and a white tee with a Nationals hat.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, you
Represent.
funny. You
It's like Darrell Burrell projected to be a first round pick, but after tonight's outfit,
I'm gonna get on
we're
stage and
judging
start beating my
his
feet.
character issues.
character issues in question.
Represent for the
All
small.
right, man. Let's go ahead and get
marginal
started with the first topic of the day, man. We already know why we're here. Aaron Rodgers trade has officially happened. Aaron Rodgers is officially a Jet. I do want to give everything that was traded for. So what they got. So damn, I'm just trying to put the function here. So in the trade, the Jets get Aaron Rodgers in the pick 15. So it's a pick swap for pick 15, pick 13. The Jets have pick 13. The Packers also get the 42nd pick of this year's draft, the 6th-round pick of this year's draft, and a conditional 2024 second-round pick that becomes a first if Rodgers plays 65% of the plays. So, question for you guys: who won this trade? One, and then let's just start with who won the trade.
I mean, the Packers won the trade.
What you think?
They had all the leverage in this deal.
The Packers or the Jets?
Obviously, the Jets got a quarterback that's going to make them a contender. But I'm thinking of it as this guy didn't want to come back here. We just basically got a decent bag for a 39 or what a 38-year-old that didn't want to be here. You're clearing cap space with him being gone. So now you can attack some of the, I know it's a little late, but now you can go for some, free agents, make that team even more competitive than they might not be this year because they got Jordan Love. He's unknown right now. He hasn't started a full season yet. I think they won it though, with what they got from it. Guy didn't want to be there, and if he wasn't going to be there, he was going to retire. So you got something for a guy that was either not going to play and retire. Instead, now you got something in return for him. That's my look at it.
Okay.
I agree with you. I think the Jets got fleeced, in my opinion. The reason why I said they got fleeced, they're only going to get 2 years of Aaron Rodgers, and they gave up 2 first-round picks. That conditional second-round pick is going to be a first-round pick. He's going to play 65% of the games. They also, swapping 2 spots isn't too crazy, but they also gave him a second-round pick this year as well, right? And then I believe they also gave up a 6th-round pick they gave up, which is nothing too crazy. But yeah, to give up 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick plus a 6 for an aging Aaron Rodgers is crazy, in my opinion. And the Packers did an excellent job. They got their guy in Jordan Love, who they wanted anyway. So I just think it works out for them better.
I think it's pretty even. I think that the Jets, because the Jets just trying to win down, obviously, getting Aaron Rodgers makes them contenders immediately. Still a tough conference or a tough division that they got playing. However, the Packers get pretty good amount of picks over the next 2 years. The Packers weren't a contending team with Aaron Rodgers, so I think they're in a phase in which they're trying to make the team better. Who's their quarterback now? The
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. Try to build around him a little bit. But I mean, there's no expectation that the Packers are, going to be a top team anytime soon. But at the same time, like you said, when they're getting the Jets is getting Aaron Rodgers for 2 years. He is old, but at the same time, he still is a competitor. Already on the team. The Jets being a team that was already up and coming. So I think they both. I think it was a pretty even trade. But if you're talking about winning now, the Jets definitely won the trade.
There's no guarantee they're, and I don't think they're going to win with Aaron Rodgers either.
All right, so
we all gave our Joe go. Yeah, Joe.
I I agree with DL where I think the Jets did win this trade. I think the reason why I think the Jets won this trade is because, first of all, I don't think they should have got a first round for Aaron Rodgers, even though they traded their first round, meaning they still pretty much kept their first round pick. They got Aaron Rodgers, even though he's aging, but he's still proven because he just won MVPs back to back not too long ago. And the team they gave up their second round pick, but they still have a first round pick, and they also have next year's first round pick, and they also have some other draft capital as well. And
they don't have next year's first round pick. They're not going to have it.
Why they won't?
Because he's going to play 65% of the snaps, and they have to give it up.
That's a second.
If he plays 65%, he becomes a first.
It becomes a first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Conditional 2024 second round, that becomes a first if Aaron Rodgers plays 65% of plays.
All right. I mean, that's fine. And then they get the second round pick, but also you got to look at the team. The Jets team is young. They have a young team. They should grow with that team. And when you look at that, it's like, fine. Aaron Rodgers can give us probably another 2 to 3 years with the way he's playing. So
I'm gonna give them 2 years.
Let's say 2, right? Let's say 2 years, and the third option maybe to help them out to bridge to another quarterback. But I think for them to still be able to keep their first round pick and also pretty much they just trade spots. That's it. I don't think it was like a big deal. I think the Jets got nothing for it, really. Honestly, they're focusing on next year. That's what it sounds like to me. They just still got their pick for this year. So, I mean, I think for a guy like Aaron Rodgers, probably should get more. Because I
agree, actually.
I think you should get more for Aaron Rodgers because it's still Aaron Rodgers, bro.
To that face like you made, like it all goes back to Green Bay's point of what they originally wanted, which is what the Jets were not willing to do. They said similar to what the Rams did for Stafford, and I think that was like multiple first round picks for Stafford. Stafford is clearly not better.
Younger.
But Stafford's not better than Aaron Rodgers.
But he's younger. We all know Aaron Rodgers has 2 years left.
But we're looking at Aaron Rodgers as still an MVP, like a
quarterback still.
Like exactly, he's balling.
Tom Brady won a Super Bowl when he was old.
Like, Aaron Rodgers is not Tom Brady.
Aaron Rodgers is still one of the GOATs.
Aaron Rodgers is not getting out of the first round of the playoffs this year. Book it.
Well, hey,
this is the only thing I'll say about it. Well, go, Dio.
They have better odds to win the AFC East.
No, because they lost.
I don't. They're better odds. Are they going to win the AFC East? Probably not.
They have the Bills still have the better odds, but they're second.
I think the Dolphins have the best odds. So
they don't. They don't. They have them third. They have us finishing third. So
I mean,
let y'all know how the NFL thinks about the Dolphins.
That's crazy. They should definitely be the best team to win. But I don't think you give up multiple first round picks for Aaron Rodgers for the reason, like we're all saying, is because he's old. And there is not a guarantee that he will play 65% of those snaps. I mean, in reality, maybe he will. It's highly likely, but at the same time, he isn't Tom Brady, but he has talent, he has playmaking ability, and I think again, the Jets are trying to win now because they already were competing last year, and they were a running back away from still finishing the season, top two, or top two, with a game or two. But regardless, I don't think you give up multiple first rounds, for Aaron Rodgers. But I mean, I don't think it was a bad trade. I think it was a pretty even trade. So
I mean, if you look at it on both sides, you can say they won because when you just look at it, they moved up in the draft and they also have a first round pick for next year. So I guess that's a win for them because like Chubb said, Aaron Rodgers wasn't going to play. So
the Jets got better today. At the end of the day, they got better, and they made themselves a contender out of the AFC.
Where do you guys have them ranked right now in the AFC?
Well, I'm getting to that. The only thing Jets. I don't like about that team, they got everything. They got a defense, a really good defense. They got a running back. They got a good receiving core. Their offensive line is still a little shaky. That's the only down part about the team.
That receiving core.
Mekhi Becton can't stay healthy.
That receiving
core is mid.
Is the third best receiving core in the division.
They're still a good receiving core.
Garrett Wilson is outside of Garrett Wilson. That receiving core is mid.
I mean, they got Alan Lazard, right?
Whoa!
Wait. I'm just naming names. I'm just naming names. They got Alan Lazard, Corey Davis. They picked up somebody else, didn't they?
Yes, they got McCole Hardman.
Boo!
But this is with Aaron Rodgers.
Boo! He can't get done with Patrick Mahomes.
Who's the tight end?
It's Uzomah.
Tyler Conklin is better in my opinion.
But it's CJ Uzomah when healthy.
Yeah, no.
The offensive line isn't that.
The offensive line is not that good.
That's why I think they needed that second round pick. I think they needed to get an offensive lineman on both of those picks, in my opinion.
Right.
Well, they got to go offensive line first round then, right?
They got to. They have no choice but to go offensive line first round.
They got to.
Yeah. And there's offensive line in the first round, and a lot of them.
15 picks. They got a good spot to get somebody.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think they won the championship, and when we look back on it, I think they're going to say this was a failure.
I hope so.
The Jets?
I hope so.
A failure?
I hope.
If they don't, I don't think they're getting to a Super Bowl.
They said the same thing about Brett Favre when he went to the Jets.
Is that the expectation though? Is that the expectation?
Yes, you get Aaron Rodgers. What else is
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
You know, 2-time MVP.
We picked up Jalen Ramsey, and y'all told us Super Bowl or bust. If they get Aaron Rodgers,
it's a Super Bowl or bust.
Super Bowl or bust. Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
What you mean you don't know?
I agree with that. I mean, I just don't. I see them splitting with every team in our division. If we're being honest, I literally think I don't think
what you're saying is this trade was for no reason. How do you have them getting Aaron Rodgers and doing the same exact thing they did last year?
Because it's still I gotta look at their schedule outside of the division, bro. Because again, our division.
But you have them doing the same exact thing they did in the division when they got 300 times better at quarterback.
What did they finish in the division?
Third.
So whatever conference they end up playing or division they match up with, because every team plays every division, they're going to get the team that finished third. That's how they do it.
But again, they were only like a game outside of the playoffs, though. Like it's not like I would say playoffs second round. I'm not going to say Super Bowl or bust, bro. Like that's
what? No, how is Jalen Ramsey to the Dolphins Super Bowl or bust? But Aaron Rodgers, who you said is a competitor, still elite to the Jets. Is not Super Bowl bust, and the fact that you got them splitting with everybody in their division.
Because we're talking about one player who's playing with a bunch of mid receivers compared to a Dolphins team who has a duo who's about to acquire Dalvin Cook, who has a pretty good defense.
He's not there yet.
No, let me finish. Who's about to acquire? All right, take a Dalvin Cook out the equation, who has two solid corners and who has a pretty solid defense. So that's a bigger recipe.
Defense, a great run game. And a good wide receiver that could possibly be elite.
And they have a good running game.
They have great running backs.
Yeah, they have a great running game.
So I mean,
so the Jets are better than the Dolphins
on paper, that's gonna be a very good game.
That's a good game. Yeah.
To me, they're the same.
Yeah, that's a good game.
That's why it's Super Bowl or bust, and that's why I think it was a bad trade.
It's pretty even right now in the AFC.
They should have gave up a fourth and a fifth. I think they needed that second round pick, man.
It's pretty even in the AFC East, bro. So like, if the Bills,
only for the first three teams. That's
what I mean. That was it. If I say the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Jets, if you look at those teams, they're all competing.
Yo, D, I feel bad for y'all about to get beat up on.
You're saying that now until we actually acquire some shit.
Y'all gonna get beat up on this year.
I mean, until y'all do.
We waiting. You know, I'm
answer my question. Where do you guys have the Jets right now in the AFC?
In the AFC?
They're top 10, bro, and nothing higher.
Wait, what?
Top 10 in the AFC is nothing.
Top six. Top six.
Who's better than them
in the AFC?
Chiefs.
On paper right now, who's better than them?
They top 5.
I would say Chiefs,
Bengals.
Bengals.
Dolphins.
In my opinion,
Dolphins.
Dolphins. If you want to say they're even, put them at the
Dolphins.
lower end.
Yeah, I got you.
The Bills, maybe.
Bills, maybe.
Am I crazy to say I think the Bills are the third best team in the division right now?
You're crazy to say that, yes.
No,
I
don't
do think the Bills is the worst out of the 3.
They are the worst out of the three.
I do think the Bills is the worst out of the 3. That's all I gotta say.
I do.
Yeah,
I
DL,
might.
take your Stephon Diggs bias hat
Hey,
off right now. Be objective.
I might give Jacksonville. You never know how they respond after the year they just have.
I love. You know, I'm a Trevor Lawrence guy.
And
DL,
hey,
Chubbs,
DL,
Chubbs, cut it the fuck
They're
out.
top 5. They're top 5.
He's gonna get on me.
They're
But if
top
Lamar Jackson is playing football next year, Ravens are up there too in consideration. Because of the
Guys,
defense.
they are top 3.
They're not.
3?
They're not top 3.
They're top 3.
So you're
They're top
telling me?
6.
So you're telling me Chiefs, Bengals, Jets? That's what you're
Chiefs,
saying.
Bengals, 3A and 3B, Dolphins.
No, you get out of here. No. 3.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you.
They might be better.
I got them top 3, but I don't got one of the teams you name in my top 3.
You don't got the Bengals in there.
Nah.
Who you got in there?
We got Chiefs, Dolphins,
Jets. All right.
They didn't have the Bills.
No, I don't have the Bengals in my top 3, and I don't got the Bills in my top 5 either.
Bills. I think the Bills. I don't know what the Bills doing right now. They so quiet. I don't know what's going on.
They draft well though.
We'll see.
Sure about that?
The defense. they drafted defensive well.
Yeah. They don't draft offensively well. I mean, they got Josh Allen, but after
They usually just draft defense.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you guys I got them top 3. You got. I'm set expectations high because I can't wait for him to fail.
I'm top 6.
I got 5. I got them top 5. I have them at 4 or 5.
6 is still
got
good,
them
though.
at top 10 is crazy, bro. Name me 9 other teams better than that.
There's no way, DL. That's crazy.
The top 10, bro. Where they at? The top 10 is the debate.
This is a debate.
Trying to debate.
It's a debate.
Hey. Where you got them in the division?
He's got 4th.
Top 3.
Top 3 in this 14.
Top 3. Right now, they're top 3, bro. Like,
where you got y'all at?
I'm just. We're definitely last right now, bro. On paper, we're last. I mean, I'm not worried about us right now, though. You just wanted me to say that. It's cool, but
yeah, I definitely did.
I really just don't understand why y'all so high up on the Jets. That's what y'all do, though. That's literally what y'all do. Y'all give up. Time out. This is what y'all do. Y'all put these teams, y'all put these players on such a high pedestal, give them all these expectations and blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as they start playing bad, it's like, they trash. I told you. Blah, blah. Nah, bro. They're not going to be as good as y'all are telling me.
So the Jets wasn't all that last year. We weren't sitting on here saying all the Jets need is an elite quarterback. We weren't saying that.
I don't know. I wasn't saying. I think y'all was saying that. I think I was always saying that the Jets are good. Like they're a good team. Like they started off hot, and then Breece Hall got hurt, and then they start declining. They start playing
running game
average. But I don't think that Aaron Rodgers coming in is just going to be like they go 16-0 or 15-2.
No one said that. No one said that.
That's what you're saying. That's basically a Super Bowl or bust, bro.
Hold on, guys. The Jets would have made the playoffs if Zach Wilson and whoever was not the quarterbacks. That's a fact.
I can agree with that.
They were on pace to do it.
Yeah, they were like 1 or 2.
Because they were running the hell out of the ball because they couldn't pass it. Now they got an elite passer.
They still.
I'm the first one to admit I was wrong about Zach Wilson, and he was throwing the ball all over the goddamn field.
They actually finished after us last year. So,
bro,
the Jets.
Why are you talking about last year's team? So how much better is Aaron Rodgers to Zach Wilson?
He's a lot better, but you're saying that he's going to come in and immediately make them the number one contended team in that division.
No one
bro.
said
That's
that.
insane
Stop
to
being
me.
nasty.
So
No
what are
one
we?
said that.
What's your
saying-
expectation? Where
We're
do y'all
saying for
expect
the Jets and Jets fans with the acquisition, it's Super Bowl or bust because he only got 2 or 3 years.
I expect the Jets to ball, have great games, blow teams out, and Aaron Rodgers is supposed to go
blow
out.
teams out.
Yes, blow teams out. The great defense
up,
and the quarterback that you have, you should blow teams out.
It don't really happen a lot in the NFL.
Well, we should.
Blow teams out is crazy.
Blow
You can't
teams
say
out.
win
Yes.
games.
You get a couple games.
They're gonna win
somebody
games.
out.
You telling me
Blow teams out is who they're blowing out.
They can easy blow out. They can easy blow out the Browns.
Maybe 1 or 2 teams, but not.
Bro,
All
the
right,
Browns
so
are
look,
not
so
going
let's
to
look.
be
Let's look at
ass
this.
next
They can easy blow out the Browns.
Let's
They
go
can
down
easy
the
blow out the Raiders.
Let's
Hold
put
on, the
something in
Browns. So the Browns
perspective.
gonna be
real
ass
quick.
next year.
I
Joe?
mean, say blow
No,
out. I
they're
mean, like
not.
beat a team by like 21. You can. They could beat
Let's
a
put
team by 21.
something.
The
Let's
Browns
put
gonna
something
be
in
ass next
perspective
year,
real
Joe?
quick.
They can blow the Browns out.
The Jets next year played the Commanders in order. The
Easy.
Commanders,
Easy
the
dub.
Eagles.
Easy
They
dub.
could blow them out. They could blow
Easy
them out.
dub.
Yeah, facts.
Dub
Oh
against
my
the Commanders.
Easy dub.
Easy
Okay.
dub.
Commanders, Eagles, Falcons.
Dub. No.
What do y'all have them?
Falcons.
Yeah, you
dub.
count the
That's three.
you count the Browns.
They're losing to the Eagles. They're beating the Falcons.
I don't think this is in order.
Blowout. Blowout.
This is not
I
in
think you
order.
read the
Blowout.
preseason games.
No. I'm reading home and away. It's not in order.
All right, keep going.
Blowout.
They got the
Falcons.
Commanders, Eagles, Falcons, Chargers, Chiefs.
Blowout. Chargers.
Oh no, they're not beating the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
They got 3 wins
Texans,
right now. Beating the
Bills,
Texans.
Blowout.
Texans is a blowout.
They're beating the Bills.
Dolphins,
They're
Patriots.
going to go 1-1. They're going to beat
Blow out the Patriots.
Dallas.
They
They're
could
not
beat
beating
Dallas.
Dallas.
They're beating Dallas.
They're not beating Dallas.
They're beating Dallas.
They
The
can possibly
Giants,
beat Dallas.
Beating Giants.
the Broncos, the Browns,
Beating the Broncos. Beating the
the
Browns.
Raiders.
Beating
They're
the
Blow out
not
the
Raiders.
Raiders.
Bro, y'all so sleep on the Browns.
One.
Blow out the
Who's
Raiders.
at the Raiders? Who's at the Raiders?
Nobody.
Bro, they should win 11 games next year.
They're going to win 11, 12 games. I think so. That's playoffs.
1, 2, 3.
17.
Why you think the Browns gonna be so nice, Wayne?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. They haven't done anything either, really.
I literally had them
They
split
been
in
quiet.
every game, every divisional game, and then of course they're going to be. I don't think they're going to beat the Chargers.
You think the Patriots
don't
gonna
think-
beat them?
I have them splitting. Yes.
No, I think they're getting swept this year. We bet it on it right
By
now.
the division.
That'd be sick, bro. That'd be sick.
Nah.
always
This
say
what's
that,
gonna happen.
bro.
No, this one got
You
DL.
lost
always
Jacoby
say that,
Myers,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, you're going to
That
lose
don't
both
matter,
games to
man.
Miami because Miami has had the number of the Patriots as of late.
Yeah.
You're
I
going to lose
understand
2
the
games against the Jets. The only team you're going to split with maybe is the Bills, and you better catch them on like a bad day.
I understand putting things in.
I don't think the Bills are
going
going to be that good this year.
existence.
I'm just taking that out right now.
But again, we don't lose to the Raiders last year. We are in the playoffs. Mac Jones don't get stiff armed into the dirt. We're in the playoffs.
If
But,
Lamar
I mean,
Jackson was healthy, we probably
that
would
was
beat
extra.
the Bengals, right?
Hey,
I
but
didn't
guess
have
what?
any
If
expectations.
y'all would have beat us, y'all would have been in the playoffs.
You're right.
As a
But then
fact.
y'all lost first round, so it don't matter. And then
It's
Wayne, your
okay.
team, what your team do?
Yeah,
Huh?
Steelers would have
We
made
didn't have
playoffs
Tua.
if the
We didn't
Ravens
have
lost
Tua,
1 game.
so we didn't have
If the
Tua.
Steelers would have won 16-0, they would have went to the Super. Y'all didn't. Y'all suck.
We didn't have Tua, man.
But we're
We
not
needed
talking
Tua.
about that, though.
All right,
No, we was ass last year. I'm fine, but we still had a
you
chance.
still had a chance. It was scary.
And then the day we
Every-
still had a motherfucking chance.
I was like, God damn it, I hate the Steelers.
And that's because we
I'm
lost
going
to
for the
fucking
Patriots.
because Kenny Pickett got hurt. Roquan so dirty.
Yeah.
Yo, relax. It was a tackle. that was a regular tackle.
Roquan so dirty hurt my dog Kenny P in the building. I'm about to get a jersey.
I still stand by what I say, though. I think the Patriots are going to
crazy.
win another Super Bowl before the Dolphins do.
That's crazy.
He gonna keep saying that too. Y'all gonna win one. He gonna be like, I bet we win another one before y'all win another one. They gonna have it again. I bet y'all win.
Bro,
another
the
one.
Dolphins is not winning no Super Bowl no time soon, bro.
I can
They can
see.
expect
Hey, yo,
further every year.
I can really see Tua. If he's healthy side season, I can see Tua winning a championship. Bro.
All right. Let's get to the next topic.
You better wear some floaties on his helmet.
You, man.
All right, man. So Derrick Henry potentially could go to the Eagles. So what type of impact would he make on that team? And does that make them the favorite to come out of the NFC again?
Oh, that running game is going to totally evolve. You go from Miles Sanders to Derrick Henry. And you can still split carries where he's not getting beat up every freaking play, and you don't have to give the ball to him every freaking play. You saw what Jalen Hurts was doing in the playoffs, throwing the ball. So now your team becomes less predictable, like how the Titans were. Where we knew the Titans were giving the ball to him 30 plus times a game. That team's totally going to evolve if they get him. They're going to become more dangerous. They already got the offensive line. Jalen Hurts has proven what he can do with that receiving core. That's still the same. That team's going to be the favorite. Nobody from the NFC East would beat that team.
I can agree. I agree with the offense getting better, a lot better. I want to see what they do. I don't know. Do they have? They do have picks in the draft. I want to see what they do in the draft real quick. See what they get on defense. But I think if they do get Derrick Henry, they're back at it again to probably go back to championship. That's just be a huge pickup.
There was also some reports.
It's a cheat code, bro. Like honestly, you have like one of the best running quarterbacks in the league, and then you have Derrick Henry, one of the best running quarterbacks in the league. That's cheat code, bro.
Yeah.
If Tannehill can make it to the playoffs with Derrick Henry and AJ Brown, and Derrick Henry was hurt that year. There's no reason. I don't think there's no reason why Jalen Hurts and that Eagles team shouldn't do the same. I think it is another situation where it's Super Bowl or bust because they only got better in the running game. Only thing that might affect them is their schedule. They do have a tough schedule this year. You can't crowd the box like how he was doing in Tennessee because you still got Quez, you still got AJ, you still got Smith. So there's no way that you can just put 8 in the box and try to stop their running game. You got Jalen Hurts who can run the RPO, who can scramble. I think the offense is probably going to be one of the best, if not the best, high-powered offenses in the league.
They lost their tight end, right? Or
Goddard's still there.
Goddard's still there. Okay.
Yeah, everybody can run RPO, Dio. You don't have to be a mobile quarterback to run RPO.
I mean, it's more effective when you have a mobile quarterback doing.
I'd agree.
So
definitely is.
Yeah.
I don't see that much of a difference. Derrick Henry, it depends how much I formation they're going to get in, because they do get a lot of I formation. And then you can pack the box a little bit more than you can. And Derrick Henry is traditionally an I formation or single back, quarterback under center type of runner, so he can get a lot of speed downhill. If they're going to be running out of the spread a lot with him, then he won't be as effective. They did run a lot of spread last year, a lot of pistol and all that. So it's depending on what type of how they're going to switch up their offense, since they did lose their offensive coordinator. So I want to see what that comes out to be, with how much I formation, how much 12 personnel that they'll come out in. Because I think if they run out of the spread like they were doing last year with Miles Sanders and everybody else, that way they could have the two-way option with Jalen Hurts either pulling or giving them the ball. I don't think Derrick Henry is going to be that successful, because Derrick Henry is the best when he's able to get a full head of steam, and then makes it harder for you to tackle him. If he's in the spread and he's just grabbing it then going, then he's not that effective in my opinion. So I don't think they're the favorite to come out of NFC. For me, because of how much pieces they lost defensively, and I don't think just because you got Derrick Henry that it saves it, in my opinion. Because they lost one of their big dogs in the defensive line, and he went over to San Fran. So,
I also did see a rumor before we get on to the next one with the Eagles that they, at first when it came out about Budda Baker, that they were interested in Budda Baker as a replacement of C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I've seen that.
That would be a big pickup for that defense.
See, that's the thing. CJ's better in coverage, right? And that's like Buddha's weakness, kind of. So, like, I think they need more of a cover safety than they need like somebody that's going to play in the box a lot. That's just my opinion. But I mean, Buddha Baker is still really good.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's what they actually need. But they might run a different defense because they're also defensive coordinators. So
It's true.
that's why I don't have them favored. They lost both their coordinators. That's why I don't have them favorite going into this year. Because you lost both coordinators, lost a lot of pieces on defense. That's a lot to recover off of. So, yeah. So I got a question for you guys. Who is the potential bigger pickup? Henry to the Eagles or Cook to the Dolphins?
Cook to the Dolphins.
Cook to the Dolphins, because that's what we've been talking about besides the offensive line, but they really don't, quote unquote, have.
What's the running back? We don't. Like, let's be honest. Like, we got Mostert, Wilson, and somebody else. But like,
they got the poor man's 49ers.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, don't talk about it now. But no, Dalvin is probably one of the most consistent running backs in the league, and I think him going on the Dolphins, that would be like, that's why I would be talking big. I'll be like, nah, we winning. Now I'm like, I don't know, but even with Dalvin on that team, and if God forbid, and some does, Tua come out a couple games or whatever, we got Mike White to come in. He could steer that team in the right direction with Dalvin Cook as a running back.
Shut up.
He can. I'm just saying, like, if we need him to come in for
the next time Brady, dog,
for two games, to just win 2 games and make sure he's straight,
he can do it.
And we give him Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook's on our team, he can win those 2 games.
Be tough.
Because I got our defense, the receivers, running back, like, we're straight. He should.
Y'all have the money.
He should win the game. I mean, we do. Hey, listen.
How?
Listen, I don't know right now. I don't know what Ross is on right now, but I'm gonna let him do what he do, because he's making it happen, bro. We getting the players we need. People taking place. Tyreek.
Like everybody wants to come home.
Tyreek, he reconstructed his contract. So and then
from Florida,
Armstead is going to do the same thing. Jalen played for Florida State. I don't know if he's Florida.
Played for Tennessee, actually.
But a lot of the guys that signed with Miami, Bradley Chubb, they're restructuring their contract to
trying to win a ring. That's what it is.
Yeah. So right. It's Super Bowl or bust, man. Everybody's going for it. Super Bowl or bust. I'm happy for it finally. Well, let's go.
Hey, that doesn't always like equate to like, hey, we're winning.
No, but I never, as a Miami fan, I never felt like the Dolphins tried to win. Now I feel like they're trying to win. It's just like, all right, cool.
That's how I be feeling with my offseason. We don't do nothing.
It's trying to win. Like, what's up with y'all? What we doing?
We win games. I'm like, what the hell? Like, that's why you guys rag my team about what we have every year on the team. I'm like, but we win games.
Y'all be trying to win. Y'all just don't know how to draft receivers.
All right, we're not talking about receivers, man. We're not talking about my gang.
So with all of these Super Bowl or bust talks, who do y'all have in the Super Bowl, bro?
We just got to see each other right before the
No.
I got to see after. Ask
who
me
do y'all have in the Super Bowl?
If you want to ask me right now before the draft, I got the Chiefs, Dolphins, AFC Championship. I got the Cowboys and the 49ers in the NFC Championship. And I got the Cowboys. Nope. I got the 49ers beating the Cowboys. I got the Dolphins beating the Chiefs. 49ers, Dolphins, rematch. Bam, baby.
That's our bust.
Well, yeah, they bust. It's not going to work out. It's going to fail.
Yeah, just because you say it's Super Bowl or bust, you can still bust. Pause.
Yeah.
That don't mean you're gonna automatically win, bro.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna be
understand
biased
that,
just like Joey, man. Hey, Ravens going Super Bowl, man. Hey,
In the AFC Championship.
beat the 49ers too.
Crazy.
Brock motherfucking Purdy.
I'm dead.
Jets, Eagles.
Jets, Eagles. That's who you got?
Yes.
So
No. I'm sorry. Jets, Dolphins. I mean, Dolphins, Eagles. Damn. Dolphins, Eagles. Dolphins,
Okay,
Eagles.
all right. There you go.
Eagles.
Damn, what to say? AFC East is balling right now.
Right? Two teams going to the Super Bowl?
Dolphins.
That was crazy.
Dolphins, Eagles, bro.
Yeah, Wayne's
Eagles.
gonna say 2-peat.
Yeah,
Chiefs
he
are going.
definitely. The Chiefs are repeating. That's all I got to say. I don't care who else plays. Chiefs are
They are,
repeating.
bro. They lose to the Dolphins, bro.
No, y'all gonna do all that. Just
Patrick Mahomes hate playing Miami, bro. Trust me, he's gonna lose to the Dolphins.
your quarterback won't be available to play.
He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there.
He might be there
gonna
physically,
there.
but is his brain gonna be there? Probably not.
He gonna be
Suit
there in
it up.
spirit.
Suit it up. He's gonna be there.
He's
Suit
gonna
it
be there
up.
for the first 2
He
minutes.
gonna have one of them big ass helmets.
Watch, yo, I'm gonna tell you this. That is going to be the game Mike White wins for us, the Chiefs.
Oh, my God.
It's gonna be the game.
Imagine.
Shut up, bro.
I'm saying it now, bro.
Imagine. That'd be crazy.
All right, man. So, CJ Stroud scores very low on the C2 IQ test, the lowest out of any of the potential quarterbacks. And there are some current concerns coming out of, Carolina. And do we think this will make him a drop?
I don't know if y'all were on YouTube today, but Pat McAfee show had one of the guys that runs the S2 or what C2, whatever you want to call it.
S2, S2, yeah.
S2 program. He didn't come out and say what player it was, but he was basically was talking about CJ Stroud without saying CJ Stroud. He said one of the top players score got public, and just know that was the first time he took it. And he just came from like a workout and whatnot. Was really tired from a long day. Took it at like 10 p.m., but he was only taking it because he was required to. So he took it really quickly. And then he said it was a bad score. He didn't say it was CJ Stroud openly, but Pat McAfee was trying to get him to say it was CJ Stroud. And he said the second time that this player took the test, he did far better. So I'm waiting for it to come out that it was CJ, because for the fact that it's not coming out and that player's not getting talked about and CJ Stroud's getting talked about potentially, that's telling me a team's trying to get his stock to drop so they can get him because they see what talent he really, really is. It looks like a ploy to me by a team.
I sort of agree with that, Chubbs. I don't know if a team really leaked it, or I think the information sometimes is just kind of just knowledgeable about, throughout the coaches and things. I think obviously this conversation came out. I think just because he is who he is, that's why he's being talked about. I don't think it's going to hurt his draft stock at all. I think people are just like, no, this guy can play ball, so they're going to draft him anyways. I know sometimes, we hear that sometimes about, IQ and that's typically, it's not the first time we've heard this for certain quarterbacks.
They said that same thing. Sorry, but
go ahead.
But they said that same thing, that same point got brought up. And the only thing they really said, their history shows that that number low of a score, there's only been like 2 times or 3 times that's ever happened, and those players never panned out. That's what they were trying to get at.
Right. I mean, there's things that's going to be said, but I think it's not going to change anything. If it is malicious intent, then that's messed up. But I don't think so, man. I think it's because of who he is, and top player, he's supposed to be a top draft pick. All the lights on him, so once something like that comes out, once somebody sees something like that, yeah, they're gonna share that information. So I think it's part of being a professional athlete, big star. So yeah.
Hey, the Titans won them though, and Titans are at like 11 or like 13, somewhere around there.
I mean, I would not want him to go to the Titans. I would hate that for him.
I would hate that for him as well.
I hate that for him. Titans suck.
What do you think, Dio?
As far as his what they leaked about him?
Well, that
Sorry.
do you think it was
Sorry,
on purpose? What do you think about the IQ in general?
I mean, it might be true. I mean, it might be true. I mean, you see a lot of quarterbacks. It's like Nick Cannon when he couldn't read music, bro. He could play the hell out of it.
That's a movie.
That's a movie, dog.
Nah, but seriously, I mean, a lot of quarterbacks are immature. I'm not gonna say a lot. There are quarterbacks who are immature when it comes to IQ level, and who are just playmakers. I think CJ Stroud playing at Ohio State, having pieces around him. It's a top-notch school. I think he was just a playmaker. With this coming out, obviously he probably knows the basics of how to read a defense or whatever. But on the next level, it does change. We see that plenty of times when it comes to quarterbacks who go to the next level who struggle. They just need time. They need a mentor. I think that it is a situation in which they're trying to make him look bad. But of course, it came out right before the draft. That was never a question. That was never a issue, never a debate. But as far as I know, like I didn't hear anything about it. And we were so focused on CJ Stroud being top 3 pick. I think it is put out there to try to hurt his draft stock. But it could be some truth to it.
I don't see him going past 4 though.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of teams are going to look past that because you see quarterbacks who can come in who do know how to who have a high level IQ come in and still be sorry. I think it's more so
as long as he's development. Football, I mean,
yeah, I think he has football.
If he can
IQ.
read defenses, like I don't care.
Everybody has football. You play football, you have football IQ.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
I personally don't like the IQ tests.
Yeah. Maybe he has been pampered because he plays at Ohio State, but at the same time, I think you put him with the right mentor, you put him with the right quarterback coach, he's only gonna get better.
Frank,
so baby. It's crazy that this happened to come out right before the draft, but I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine wherever he goes, regardless if it hurts him.
Yeah, thanks.
So the point of the test is to quantify split-second reaction times to visual stimuli on a computer screen. So especially to see how you would react to certain things, how quickly you react to things. So how quickly you develop things and react. That's very important on the football field. I think the reason why he got leaked was because his score was 27% lower than the lowest. That is quite significant.
Then maybe it was a mistake. It's just unnatural. It's unnatural to do that. It probably was.
Or maybe he don't take tests. He don't like taking tests. He got test anxiety.
Maybe he wasn't right that day. Something wasn't right because there's no way you do that. 26% lower than the lowest. No, something's wrong. Something happened.
He went there and just wrote C.
That's why I don't think nobody's trying to sabotage. I think they were surprised.
No, someone did sabotage his test and then released this because there's no way you can do that.
He wrote C on Scantron on every answer.
Facts. He's like, I don't feel like doing this shit, bro.
There's no way, man.
We don't play on computers in the game.
Mess with his test. Him looking at a computer and reacting to shit. He had to be hungover.
He was like this.
No. And if he was hungover, that's poor leadership.
Somebody was messing with him.
Poor character.
That makes no sense.
Wayne is making way for the narrative. Whatchamacallit? Quarterback, Florida quarterback.
No. I want the Florida quarterback.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson.
I want him to go to Colts, so it doesn't matter. I want Anthony Richardson to go to Colts.
That's crazy.
That's the best position for him.
That's probably who sabotaged him. Anthony Richardson like, hold on, bro, I'm trying to get drafted early.
They say he scored quite high.
He scored quite high.
He scored quite high on that.
I wonder why.
So
that's crazy. 27% lower than the lowest is that's insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
Nah, bro, something
That's
wrong with that. We gotta do an investigation.
Shit, his points was like 18.
Yeah, bro, it was bad, bro. It was really bad. Bro.
We gotta do an investigation, bro. Something happened.
Retest.
Yeah, right.
Retest.
There's no way, bro. Because like, you gotta be in college, bro. Like,
but you know them D1 athletes though, bro. Them scholarship D1 athletes, they don't be doing their work, bro. So,
it's reaction time though. He had to react to nothing that Ohio State. Everybody was open.
That man was fried, bro.
This man was getting bodied by a computer.
Fried for real. Fried for real.
All right, man. Trey Lance could possibly be traded. They're fielding calls. Where would you guys like to see Trey Lance land?
Well, I want you to speak on this first because we told you he was getting out of there.
Rock motherfucking Curry.
I'm actually excited for Trey Lance. I can't.
My dark horse for MVP. No.
Guess what?
Freezing cold take.
No. The horse is still hot. The horse is still dark, motherfuckers. Cause
hey, we'll see.
Remember the big splash move I say teams do anytime new ownership comes into play? I want him to be who are we? The Commanders.
No,
I want him to get there to be with Eric Bennett and the enemy. I think that'll be a good spot for him. Lots of RPO that he'll be able to run together. As DL said, it's more effective when you have a mobile quarterback. Now he's throwing to Curtis Samuel, Jahan Dotson, and Scary Terry. Has a solid running game behind him as well. That obviously will bolster up the offensive line. I would like to see him with the Commanders. I think that's a great spot for him as well. I also saw some things where they say potentially the Texans will trade for him, and they won't trade Bryce Young. They get him. They get probably Jalen Carter, and then they get a receiver with their other pick.
The number one pick?
They have the number 2 pick in the draft.
Number 2 pick. So they can get number 2 pick. They can get a receiver?
No, they're gonna get Jalen Carter.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
Jalen Carter is going.
That's potential. I'm saying that's just potentially, but yeah, I think the Commanders is the best spot for him. I don't think they would have to give up their first round pick either.
You don't think they won't?
No,
you have to. The 49ers.
No, they don't have to do nothing.
First round picks for him.
They don't. They every team going to them has the leverage.
You gave up 2 first round for him.
Because the Commanders could say no. You want all right? We'll suck this year and get Caleb Williams.
I'm gonna say Falcons.
They ride with Desmond, man. That's their guy, bro.
Desmond.
Desmond's their guy, bro.
Yeah, I'm not first of all, Desmond.
Trey Lance goes to the Commanders. The Commanders get significantly worse. Trey Lance goes to the Commanders. Their team's gonna ask for trades, bro. No one wants, bro. When you have a chance to get, you pass up on Lamar. You pass up on a potential quarterback that you can probably trade for getting the draft, and you bring in Trey Lance.
But he's not saying a first round pick.
Why are you talking about Trey Lance's ass?
Because we haven't seen Trey Lance play since he's been in the league.
He's been hurt.
Exactly. So
2 years.
My suggestion,
looking very Zion-esque.
That's dead weight.
Very
Zion-esque.
He gives Zion vibes. If Zion played well,
when he played, he's playing well.
So my suggestion, I think he should go somewhere and sit behind a veteran quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers, Jets.
I would like that. I would. I mean, if we only say Aaron Rodgers got 2 more years, you put him in a position to, if and when Aaron Rodgers retires, to be able to fall back on the defense if they keep it
This
up.
is a third overall on the pick. He's overall pick. He's not going nowhere to sit behind him.
He's an unproven third overall pick. Like I understand if he came, that's not fine. That's why they try to get rid of him. What are you talking about?
No, they're trying to get rid of him because they think they
got a
found
quarterback.
Brock Purdy is going to be the biggest
Exactly, bro.
It's going to be the biggest mistake in 49er history.
Regardless, you sit him behind a veteran quarterback. You give him a couple years to learn the game, to stay healthy. Get a few snaps here and there.
So you sit behind him for 2 years and then he get hurt.
I don't even want to do that.
He don't get hurt if you don't play.
If he sits behind for 2 years,
in 2 years he get hurt when he comes out.
That's 4 years in the league without me seeing a snap from this guy. He need to get on the field.
That happened to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers ain't played his first 5.
But no, hell that. I don't want to do that. Look at him. He only got 1 Super Bowl. Get on the field.
Didn't Trey Lance get like top 3 pick? He got like crazy bonus.
That's the thing. I think that's the problem because he gets on the field and he plays or he starts playing and he poops it up, and we're gonna be like, oh, he a bust. He's trash. Like I don't like
getting traded. They're already gonna call him a bust.
Listen,
I don't like doing that to these players, bro, because they haven't had a chance.
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant replaced you.
The best teacher in life is experience. He has to get on the field. It's been 2 years. We can't wait anymore. That's what we got. Like when you come in the league, you can sit behind somebody for 2 years, and you got to get on the field. Yeah. So he's been hurt. He's been sitting behind Garoppolo. He's been watching Garoppolo. He should be ready.
He get hurt. He get traded and play, and he gets hurt. Then what? Is his career over?
That's on him. Depends on the injury. We don't know. Depends on what type of injury it is. But he has to get on the field. You said he needs to sit behind someone. He sat behind Garoppolo for 2 years.
But Garoppolo was.
He watched Garoppolo.
This is what the 49ers do. So I don't think with any grain of salt. They try to replace Jimmy G after a year. And then they try to replacing Trey Lance. That's what they do. The next thing you know, they're gonna try to replace Brock Purdy. So anything that's happening, I don't care.
Yeah.
He should be starting. He's getting wherever he gets traded, he's gonna start. So whether that is Houston, whether that is the Falcons, whether that is the Commanders.
Won't be.
Where else we could see him going potentially?
I don't know, man. I mean,
I don't see him going to any team and making them better, bro.
You say that now.
Immediately.
You don't have to make them immediately better. You have him on his rookie contract.
I honestly, dude, and this might sound like this is going to be out there, but it might be time to like find a replacement if they don't play well. He hasn't played well this year, but if they can get him cheap, Cowboys should look into him as Dak's replacement.
Yeah, that's out of there, bro.
Ew, no.
Cooper Rush. Give me Cooper Rush.
He can go to the Rams.
Rams could be a good pick.
He go to
Dallas. No,
Kirk Cousins will get it
Dallas
done.
Dallas love Dak too much.
He go to the Vikings and Kirk Cousins will get it done.
They also like winning.
He could go to the Titans too.
He could go to the Titans.
He might go to the Titans.
So we're not sold on Malik Willis.
They already said that
they don't
want him anymore. They already said it.
They would see players like that, bro. Wasting his
No,
career,
we all said that quarterback draft was ass.
Yeah, we said that. We said that was a bad pick for them.
Wasting talent, bro.
He has power, just no accuracy.
He's only been in the league for a year, bro.
They also gave him multiple starts, and he barely could get any completions.
Well, the fucking receiver core was ass.
Trelon Burst was doing all right.
Yeah, but he was fat when he first came back.
Team wasn't good, bro.
I don't blame Malik Willis. I think he's getting a short end of the stick.
Facts.
Because, like, Vrabel is not known for developing quarterbacks, and the offensive coordinator isn't either. So
he should definitely go to another team.
Shit, very nice. I'll take that nigga with Mac Jones.
Now that's why you think he's not gonna do nothing good. You want Mac Jones. All right, man. 5 players were suspended for gambling on non-football sports. I can give you guys their names. Name of the 5 players suspended. They all got 6 games. It is Jameson Williams, who was the first-round pick from the
Only two got 6 games. The other ones got indefinitely.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Who got indefinitely?
Shaka Tony and both the other Lions guys that got cut.
So they got indefinitely.
It was just straight Lions players.
3 of them were Lions.
Damn.
The Shaka Tony got indefinitely for the Commanders, and the other 2.
Quintez Cephas, C.J. Moore, Shaka Tony.
Yeah, the other 2 Lions got cut as soon as that came out.
Stanley Berryhill.
But Stanley and Jameson only got 6 games. Jameson Williams, rookie from Alabama.
So what is the policy on that?
You cannot bet on any sports games.
In season or just period?
At all.
Period. If you're playing professional sports. Like, even if you play like the NBA 2K League, you cannot bet.
That's weak.
Apparently, they link it to like what your social or something. Like, that's how you find it.
You're supposed to make somebody in your family make it.
Facts.
And you just go off of theirs.
I think it's stupid. You're not allowed to bet on other games, but obviously you shouldn't be betting on NFL games if you're playing in the NFL.
I mean, I understand, but I understand it though. Like athletes know athletes, bro. Football players know basketball players.
So, question:
like, you could be like, "Yo, bro, look, I got $100,000 on you to drop 20, nigga. Go out."
What's the difference between them going to like Vegas for a weekend and like blowing money?
You know what I'm saying? What you say?
It's not sports betting though.
But it's still gambling. It's really gambling at the end of the day.
It's about sports betting though.
Are they worried that like they know somebody on the team?
Bro,
the integrity of the game.
Speaking of that, bro, I remember last time I played some bets random. Y'all think that these NBA players be looking at like the odds and be like, bro, this is a back to back. I just dropped 50 last night. It's a back to back. I'm not about to do that. And go ahead. Put on the bench, bro. I be getting hot, bro. I was so mad when that happened, bro.
I be thinking about it, bro. I be thinking about it, bro, because these niggas be at like you need a man drop 21 and they at 18 for 9 minutes of the game at the fourth quarter. Like, bro, score one more bucket. That's all I need to do. He's like, nah.
That man go in, he go in, foul, and then go out and go change his clothes, come sit on the bench. I be like, bro.
Come on.
Ticket, bro.
You know what I'm saying, man. I'm cool. I understand that. I understand the rule. The rule makes sense, man. I'm cool with it.
It's in their contract, so
the guys are dumb though. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm not gonna say it's a dumb rule. I don't think you should bet on your own sport or should be able to bet on your own sport. That makes sense.
I think the guys are like, come on, guys. Like,
but what about all these players making these subpar contracts, bro? They gotta find other ways to make money, bro.
No. Stop. When you sign a contract as a practice player, you already make 6 figures, bro. You are well off. There's no, I need to make extra.
It depends on the lifestyle you live, though, bro.
No. What you mean?
It depends on the lifestyle you live. I've seen plenty of athletes go bankrupt because they don't.
You better live.
They make 200,000. So I mean,
200. That's 6 figures. You make 6, bro. You living off 200,000, bro. You're fine. If you want to go out there and ball like them, you better ball like them on the field, then. Like, because that's crazy. You can't live above your means and then go gamble and then lose that paycheck. That's stupid. Come on.
The bench players be talking like starters, bro. They be trying to live that life, that luxurious life. It's easy.
Bro. You saw what Kevin Hart. He said he couldn't do it with what D Wade did on the boat. You can't do that. You stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, man.
But I think this hurts the Lions, man.
It
6
does.
games without their
Jameson Williams, of course.
Yeah, the wide receiver 2.
Oh, wide receiver 2, not bad. Come on, Brown.
Come on, yeah. Yeah, that did hurt
them. But hey, man, be smarter, fellas.
You think he got 6 games because he's better?
No, he got 6 games because it's probably first defense and it wasn't NFL. Guarantee it. That's the case.
Yeah.
And he's a rookie.
Yeah.
No, I think he's nice. It was like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna suspend you for the whole game. You make us money. You sell jerseys. We gonna let you. We can just suspend you for 6 games.
Shit, Calvin really was selling jerseys. Well, he been on NFL games.
Yeah. Really, bro. He ain't even try to hide it.
He didn't even care.
Nigga did it on his account. His name. Falcons. We're gonna win.
No, catch
He
it.
was just bored in his house. They were gonna beat these niggas. They talking about we better go defeat it.
Oh, dead.
Catching the ball, falling right after, running backwards and shit. Hey, yo, those is funny, dog.
Then he was just looking. Yo, did you? And I was like, did you bet on this game? Like, no, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, he was like, we see it's in your name, Calvin Ridley. Oh, that's senior. I'm drinking. I see ya. Yeah. What is your social security number? No, my dad probably messed up. Calvin's stupid as hell for that. Boy. All right, man. Drew Brees. Saints are positioned to make a run with Derek Carr at QB. So how far can Derek Carr lead this team into the postseason?
Derek Carr would take this team to the fucking
They make it to the postseason?
Right? To the trash can. That's exactly he's gonna take this team. This team is not. The team is not good enough for Derek Carr to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Derek Carr is not good enough to take this team anywhere.
You guys are actually super false. They're going to win their division.
Oh, no, they're not.
Their division will
division's really
feature
weak.
C.J. Stroud, Baker Mayfield, and Desmond Riddler. They're
CJ
going to win the division.
CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud going to the Panthers.
Yes.
They're winning that division.
Well, who is he throwing the ball to?
He's
Adam
winning.
Thielen.
He's winning.
Adam Thielen.
Yeah, Adam Thielen. Yep.
And Terrace Marshall.
Yeah.
Please stop it. Bro.
Hayden
Yep.
Hurst.
All right,
Yep. They're winning that division, bro.
all
He
right.
took a Chris Olave, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, and a really good defense. They're winning the
Jamal
division.
Williams.
Derek Carr is ass. You saw what he did
And
with the
I didn't know they
Raiders.
got Jamal
No, man.
Williams.
No. Derek Carr. Look, I don't believe
Bro,
in
the
Derek Carr.
Raiders defense was ass. He's
Derek Carr is going to get
elite
benched.
defense now.
Derek Carr is going to get benched by week 6. They suck.
Going to an elite defense, Joey.
They bringing Jameis back
Now-
in, bro.
Miles Sanders is a Panther.
Derek Carr is going to get benched by week 6, bro. Our man's going to come
I
out.
don't know,
and
man.
get
Yo,
a
get your
W.
bias out, Joey. That team is going to be the best team in their division.
Derek
They
Carr is
just
not
might be.
good. He's going to fail.
Hey,
That
what
team is
do
going to fail.
DL like to say? By default.
By
They're
default.
gonna be the best by default. Man.
Yeah, but
They actually might be decent. I'm not gonna lie. They look pretty
You're looking at their
decent.
roster now, Smooth.
They look pretty decent.
The roster is great. Michael Thomas great. Chris Olave is great. Alvin Kamara is great. Defense is amazing. Derek Carr. If your quarterback is not good, we just talked about the Jets. We just talked about the Jets. If your quarterback
Derek
is
Carr is
not,
not Zach Wilson. Please stop, Joey.
No,
Derek
they're no. But their
what did
receiving
Derek
core-
Carr look like? Derek Carr is
Their
terrible.
offensive,
Derek
their
Carr is
offensive.
Zach Wilson, Joey.
Derek Carr, he might as well be.
Oh.
He might as
It's
well be.
like Aaron Rodgers, and then it's like the Saints offense, like as a whole. So like, you know what I'm saying?
What does that
Aaron
mean?
Rodgers is equivalent to the entire Saints offense. Like, I don't think Aaron Rodgers can just win with Aaron Rodgers. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't think he has the pieces.
But you were
around
just
him.
saying it's just Aaron Rodgers on the Jets offense, which is false.
Who else do they have besides their running
Brees
back, bro?
Hall and Garrett Wilson.
Besides their running back,
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett
is
Wilson.
I'm not
nice. Don't try
impressed.
Garrett Wilson.
I'm not impressed.
Whoa.
You're not impressed with Garrett Wilson?
Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, and Jamal Williams isn't, and Chris Olave
We're
isn't a
not
better.
arguing that.
So
but
you
you're
think Chris
saying-
Olave is
that's what I'm
better?
arguing.
Is Chris Olave better than Garrett Wilson?
No, but Michael Thomas is.
Okay,
So-
all right, but Chris Olave is a good receiver. He won Rookie of the Year, didn't he?
No, Garrett.
Not rookie. I mean Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson won Rookie of the Year, didn't he?
Yeah.
So why what are you not impressed about?
Because
I don't know
think
what
their
he means
offense
when
as
he's
a-
not impressed.
their offense as a whole. I think the Saints' offense as a whole is.
We're not
competing
that. I'm talking about you saying you're not impressed with Garrett Wilson.
I'm not.
I don't get that.
Yeah,
I'm not impressed with just Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And
that's
Brees
not-
Hall.
I'm
You
not-
said Brees Hall.
I'm not impressed with that trio, bro. That's not a trio. I'm gonna be like, oh. I'm shaking in my boots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not shaking in my boots at that trio, bro.
This man had 1,100 yards with Zach Wilson throwing him the ball.
It's a fact. And Mike White.
So they get again, bro. Like, y'all just acting like they're not playing against a good division, bro. Like, that's what
The
I just
division
can't
was
get
good
over.
last year.
Well, the Jets played a good division. They were in a good division. The defense, every team was defensively good in our division,
and they got the best quarterback in the division, arguably now.
And they still finished last. So I don't understand what the point.
Bro, they had 3 quarterbacks that played that year for the Jets.
Yeah.
Again, y'all saying all of this to say they finished last.
Why are you not comprehending that they got significantly better?
Just because they got Aaron Rodgers, bro, I don't think that's better, but that's not jumping from 4th in the division to number 1 in the division, bro. I just don't see it happening.
We had them at 2.
I don't got them at number 1.
I got them at 3 by default. They would be 4 if the Patriots were okay.
I think they 2, but
how are the Bills better than them?
By default, you're not listening.
There's no way by default they're better because on paper they're not better.
You're not listening, Wayne. Catch up.
I think on paper they have
not better. They're not better
on paper.
Bro, all they have is a better quarterback. They don't have better receivers. They don't have a better.
They don't have better one receiver. They got a better receiving core.
Yes, they do. They have a better receiving core. Stephon
and they got a better running back.
Gabe Davis. We already know Gabe Davis is not enough. Gabe Davis.
Don't say Damian Harris is better than Breece Hall. Not.
So they need more.
And the Jets got a better defense. Facts. So on paper, they're significantly better than them.
Yes.
The only thing I would say is Josh Allen might be better than Aaron Rodgers.
Might.
He is right now.
And Stephon Diggs is better than Garrett Wilson.
I was not gonna say Josh Allen is better than Aaron Rodgers right now.
They have Sauce Gardner. No way I can say that. And y'all saying that defense is way better when you got 2 all pros, 2 first team all pros.
Why
you got Tre'Davious White.
Why are you talking about 2 years ago?
Because last year Micah Hyde and Poyer was hurt for the most part.
All right. And I don't know if they're gonna be the same.
Yeah.
And they lost Tremaine Edmonds.
Yes, they did.
Okay, they still got
Matt Milano.
Matt Milano.
That's Milano.
Matt Milano Miller. Mostly the same.
They do got Von Miller.
And the defensive line on the Bills is not anywhere close to the defensive line on the Jets.
That's a fact.
Facts.
Subjective, bro.
No, that's a fact.
Y'all just living around the hype of Sauce, bro. Which he is elite.
Defensive line.
No, we're not.
It's a defensive line. Sauce not even the best defensive
line. Bro, listen to this defensive line. Carl, this is their rotation, which is stupid. Carl Lawson, backup is Jermaine Johnson, rookie, who's good from Florida State. Solomon Thomas, former top 5 pick. Quinnen Williams, top 5
the best
pick.
Player on that defense. That's the best player on the defense. Not Sauce.
Jonathan Franklin Myers, who is a dog. And then Quentin Jefferson is not a bad rotational D lineman either. Bro, they nice.
Don't even bring up the Bills, bro.
He about to bring up old ass Von Miller. That's what he about to say.
Don't even bring up the Bills, bro.
Old ass Von Miller, bro. But wasn't he like in top for sacks last year? Like in the conversation for top.
The only thing I don't like
about
the Jets is that
before he got hurt.
Jordan Whitehead, they picked up free agency and they just traded for Chuck Clark. Those are their starting safeties. That's why I don't like.
Not better.
Yeah. Well, Chuck Clark does get a lot of games played.
Oh my God, get that linebacker out of here, bro.
He is a linebacker, though. He is a linebacker.
And DJ Reed is nice, just so you know. So it's just not Sauce over there.
He is nice.
That is correct.
Don't you sigh, man. It's all true. It's a facts.
Y'all just hate the Bills. That's all it is.
No one hates the Bills.
I don't like the. I'm gonna stop talking about the Jets, bro. I'm gonna just let y'all be wrong about how great the Jets are gonna be next year, bro. So I'm gonna just say
Aaron Rodgers, Breece Hall, Corey Davis, Allen, or Tyler Conklin. I told you he was gonna start. Chubbs.
He is a starter here. Okay.
So yeah, and you got Miko being the 4th receiver.
And their line's not bad. They need to get a right tackle and they need to get another guard.
Mm-hmm. It's a good team over there, Smook. Pretty good team, if you ask me, buddy. All right, man. We're gonna skip the NBA topic because this shit gonna get too long. Shout out to the Steelers getting Allen Robinson. I think it's gonna be a nice veteran pickup. Have a veteran receiver in there. It's a good veteran addition. I don't know what he's gonna do, but it'll be a veteran. So, shout out to that. And Tyler Huntley signs a tender deal with the Ravens. Hashtag Lamar's not coming back.
That's just him signing his $2.3 million.
As he should. Congratulations to that Pro Bowl quarterback. Look, let's talk about it, man. The Warriors tie, and as I told you guys on Friday, injuries are ruining the NBA playoffs because there's rumors that De'Aaron Fox may not be able to play for the rest of the series because he broke his index finger on his shooting hand. Give me your thoughts. The Kings are no longer going to win if De'Aaron can't play. So,
Warriors in 7. Let's go.
Sucks to hear, but injuries are part of the game, dude.
Yeah, it sucks.
The Warriors always get lucky, bro. I swear.
What I said. This is the story is panning out, man.
If De'Aaron got hurt, bro, I don't care, bro.
It's panning out. It's panning out for them.
They're not beating Braun and them next time, man.
That's Braun Kryptonite. Steph.
Not anymore.
No, it's not.
Listen, hey, Superman beat Kryptonite one time. It happened. He beat it one time, but he still weakens him. It still weakens him. It weakens him.
What are we talking about?
It weakens him, man. Braun's gonna have a tough time.
Talking shit to Steph. No, he do not.
He's gonna have a tough time.
That's why they was in the damn. Hey, dude, we just lost. Up 3-1. Can you please come
No,
here?
what you mean? He beat him. Curry beat him one time.
Curry beat him.
Curry beat him one time.
Everybody wasn't hurt this time. I didn't have to go only against Deladova. Can you please come and save us, please? Mr. Kevin Durant, come here, please.
He beat him.
I didn't have to go against Deladova and Timothy Mozgov. Please save me. Please save me, Mr. Durant.
That Cavs team was better than this Lakers team anyways. So if you see him,
not the way Rui playing, boy.
He get out of nowhere. He get out of nowhere balling. But no, he's gonna get cooked.
That Cavs team did not have no Austin Reeves. Please stop.
First of all, Austin Reeves, that's weird. I don't know how he just started balling out of nowhere. Bro.
All right,
I don't know what LeBron doing to those guys over there.
The Heat take a 2-1 lead. They're playing game 3 tonight. Game 4 tonight.
He's back.
He's back. Does the Bucks win 3 straight?
They gotta win 3 straight.
You think they win 3 straight?
It's already 7-0. We're gonna beat. But
you can get one of these games. You can.
I think Jimmy can give us. I said this. I said Jimmy was gonna give us 1. I didn't foresee Giannis getting hurt. He gave us 2. I think with Giannis playing, he can give us 2 more. And he can
Let's go!
He can give us 2 more and finish this series out, man.
I'm a believer now. I am back. It sucks that Victor Oladipo got hurt, or I would be more of a believer. But I'm gonna relax for now. But right now, I'm gonna say we should win this series. I like the Heat to win. I don't think Giannis could beat us 3 and 4 times. I don't see that happening. I can see us winning 2 before they win 3. And if we advance, and we got to play the Knicks. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, we're beating the Knicks.
And Boston, we're back on that ass.
Beat the Knicks.
Looking for revenge. 23.
And hopefully Tyler Hero's back by then. And it's a series, bro. It's a series.
Bro, you're not about to beat the Bucks. Y'all looking 3 games.
We're about to beat
3
the Bucks.
series. Y'all need to focus on coming back from this deficit that y'all in right now.
Bro, we're up 2-1.
Y'all 2-1. Y'all was up. Every team is supposed to lose at home the 1 game, bro. Even I
No,
got
it's not. No, that's not what's
I had the
supposed to
Bucks. I
happen.
got the Bucks winning in 6. I got the Bucks winning in 6. Y'all was
So
supposed
they
to take
got
a
so they
game
got to win
at
3
their house.
straight. They got to win. So you telling me they're gonna win
I'm
3
just
straight?
telling you, if Giannis was playing, bro, y'all would have got swept.
Well, he did it though.
We were
He did
beating
it.
Giannis when he was playing.
And y'all lost when he wasn't. So I mean, that's
So why
Yeah.
would have got swept if we were already beating their ass?
We
when he
should have
was
went
playing?
3-0 though. I'm pretty upset we didn't go 3-0.
y'all don't
He
have
finally
Tyler
made a
Hero.
smarter- he
Y'all
made a
don't
smarter
have Tyler
adjustment,
Hero
so
and
Bam
Jimmy.
stopped switching every time.
Jimmy Butler, his back hurt.
Same
And
with
Bam gonna
Giannis.
be Bam.
Yeah.
Bam gonna do Bam things. So I'm not worried about the Heat. And then if y'all do get past the Bucks, the Knicks is hot.
We beating the Knicks, bro. We
Y'all
match up
don't want to go to the Garden,
very
bro.
well. We match up
I don't want to go to
very
the
well
Garden,
versus the Knicks.
bro.
They don't want to go to us.
We match up
Jalen
very
Brunson.
well against the Knicks.
Jalen
Gabe
Brunson.
Vincent will lock that shit up. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
Gabe Vincent going lock. I'm gonna relax right now. I'm gonna relax.
Yeah, because Chris,
what
what was they saying? They just some fake fans, bro. They some fake fans.
What you mean?
They jump on a bandwagon whenever they win in.
We was being realistic.
We sorry, bro. Nah, y'all. That's what
We
Miami
was
fans
sorry,
do.
but if we
We
can
were,
get
man.
past
Miami
the
fans
game,
do. They leave the game early in Miami to go
were
out for
sorry.
drinks. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all
They
do.
definitely do that.
Don't see y'all games because y'all ass. Y'all hockey
That's
town.
crazy.
What are you
Who
talking
us?
about?
Yeah, hockey town.
And that's fine, bro. That's fine.
Oh, dead.
Y'all
I
best
we
would,
know
I
we
would
suck.
go to the games, but yeah, I know who we said.
Man, they beat our ass. Anyway, I knew we was gonna lose this one.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm more so afraid of that Celtics Sixers series, bro. That's what I'm afraid of.
Are you?
I'm low key afraid of that because I think they match up pretty well, but we'll
They
see.
do.
We'll see.
They
We gotta
do.
get past. I mean, I'm not gonna say the Celtics gotta get past the Hawks right now.
That's you. That's your week because you got off the game yesterday, so you could go watch it and talk about you got to focus.
And what they do, they win. As
No,
soon as
you
I,
gotta
you know what I'm
focus.
saying. As soon as I
You
was
could have still,
tuned in.
you still could have hooped with the boys, man.
Man, I was tired, bro.
You always
I
tired.
watched this game.
All right, man. Ime Udoka, we'll touch on this more, but Ime Udoka went to the Rockets, so we'll discuss that on Thursday real quick before the draft. But that's a good signing for the Rockets.
All
right, man. This episode will continue the trend. We're grading the first pass rushers taken of the last 10 years. Somebody finally got it to 10, so we didn't need to do 11 anymore.
Relax.
Shout out to whoever did that.
I got you, bro.
All right, man. So just to run down the name, 2013 got Deion Jordan, Dolphins ass. Davion Clowney, then you got Leonard Williams, Joe Ibosa, Myles Garrett, Bradley Chubb, Chase Young, Jalen Phillips, and Trevon Walker.
You miss Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa. All right, how can I miss Nick? So let's go ahead and go, man. Who is number 10? I think this should be unanimous.
You guys will be surprised. Who's gonna go first?
You go, Mr. Surprise, because I'm not very surprised with mine.
Hey, you got it, bro.
I got Deion Jordan.
It got to be Deion Jordan. What are we doing right now?
What you mean? Why you got Deion Jordan?
I ain't gonna lie, I have him interchangeable with another guy, but since we're going to use Deion Jordan, we're gonna say Deion Jordan.
All right, I got Deion Jordan too. I'll put him on.
All right, number 9.
I got Trayvon Walker.
You got Trevon Walker as well.
I got Jadeveon Clowney.
I got Jadeveon Clowney.
I do.
Yo, you guys are wild.
He was always hurt. He's
biggest disappointment. Biggest disappointment.
He's been disappointment on the ground.
No way.
Yes, Clowney.
Clowney, bro.
I got Clowney at 9. I'm glad Dio's with me.
Yes. He lucky. I'm not
He had 3 seasons of 9 sacks.
Y'all are wild.
He's a 3-time Pro Bowler and he made the All-Pro team.
Well, he's 9 right now. He's 9 for me right now. He's at 9 for me right now.
What have you done for me?
What have you done for me lately?
How can you have an All-Pro 3-time Pro Bowler as a 9?
Fine.
Bro, y'all remember the sack? He picked
That was
it
in
up
college.
one hand. Like, but he did it though. He did it though. That was him. That was him. Like, what are y'all talking about?
I can't
What?
believe
He's
that,
at
bro.
9 for me.
9 out of the last 10 years,
Crazy.
he's a 9th best.
He's-
Oh, that's crazy.
He's a disappointment right now.
He made an All-Pro team and 3 Pro Bowls.
When? How long ago was that, bro?
It
How
don't
long ago was
matter
that?
though.
Doesn't
It don't matter
That's
how
on
long
his
ago.
resume.
Now it don't matter.
Resume.
Now it don't matter.
We're talking about his resume.
Resume.
So even
Derrick
if we're talking
Rose is
about,
MVP in
wait,
2011.
DL.
And out of the first pick,
I
he
guess
would have been last.
I guess
DL,
that don't
if
matter.
He would have
we're
been the
talking
9th
about,
pick, though.
and we're talking about all these guys on their best day. He's number 9.
That's not what you said. That's not what the.
That's
not
what
the
you're
pick
ranking
was.
him on.
That's what you
That's not
ranking
what
him at right now.
No. That's not what the pick was. That's not what this is about.
So
This
what
is
this
the
is about
best.
for you?
Longevity.
Longevity?
None of
in
these
which
other
they
guys
were
got
drafted.
longevity.
How?
They're not that high. But they're I put them in front of Clowney. Don't care.
That's
Stop
crazy.
crying.
I'm
Stop crying, man.
dead, bro.
What do y'all got at 9?
Who y'all got at 9, bro?
What, Trevor Walker? What like is that?
9. I got
bro.
I got Trayvon Walker.
I got 8. I got Trayvon Walker.
I too have Trayvon Walker.
I got Leonard Williams at 8.
I have Leonard Williams at 8 as well.
At 7, I got Jalen Phillips.
I too have Jalen Phillips at 7.
So do I.
Leonard at 7.
I got Leonard at 6.
I have Joey Bosa at 6.
That's
That's crazy.
insane. I got
Y'all should actually look at
I
it.
got Bradley Chubb at 5.
Wait. I got
Look
Jalen
at
Phillips
it.
at 6.
My bad. You got Jalen 6. Okay. I got Bradley at 5.
Yeah, Bradley at where?
5.
I have Bradley at 5 as well.
I got Chase at 5.
Wait, bro. How the fuck is Joey Bosa at 6, bro?
Hold on. Wait, no.
Yeah, redo your list, bro.
All right, what's 5, Wayne? 3.
Don't. I got Bradley Chubb at 5 as well.
I got Chase Young at 4.
Who you got at 5, Joe?
I had Chase.
You have Chase at 5?
Did I have Chase at 5?
We're on 4.
I don't know if you said you're 5. I didn't know if he said it's 5. I got Chase at 5.
He ain't say it's 5 yet.
I did say my 5.
He
He
ain't
told
5.
you to redo it.
Because I said Joey was 6.
You said Joey was 6. Who was your 5? Chase?
I did say Chase. I did say
Chase.
my 5.
4 for me is
I think I'm missing somebody.
Bradley Chubb.
I think I'm missing somebody. Yeah, I didn't write Bradley Chubb down. Yeah, I got Bradley Chubb there. Well, so I can switch it. I can put Joey Bosa at 4, Bradley at 6.
Oh, at 4, I got Joey Bosa.
At 3, I got Joey Bosa.
3, I have Joey.
3, I got Chase.
Ooh. Hold on, bro. No, pause. No, fuck that. Fuck that. There's no way you just said that. He was getting on me about Joey, and you gonna put Chase above him?
Yes, because when Chase Young plays, that team is a generational defense.
Keyword in that sentence. Win.
No, it doesn't.
Wait. But who does Chase also have next to him?
Pain and
Wait,
Ooh,
hold on, time out.
So again, who does Joey has next to him?
Joey, have you
Matt.
said Joey, have you said Clowney yet?
washed.
No, I got him up there.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
I got
you
Clowney
said
up there.
Clowney yet.
How is Clowney better than Joey Bosa?
Listen.
How is Clowney better than Joey Bosa? Clowney never had double digits.
I'm like, wait.
Listen.
Clowney got
thinking
more.
about who's left.
Bosa got more Pro Bowls.
did-
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Who did?
How?
Who you talking about? All right.
Who the fuck did J-Rod Clowney play next to?
Who did he play next to?
J.J. Watt.
He did play against J.J. Watt with J.J. Watt on his side, and he balled, right? Did he not?
No.
Yeah, he did. Did he ball? Did he not?
You got.
He's
dude,
okay.
Did he not? All right. But again, All right, so but also, and when I made my list, I also made my list like who I'm gonna take on their best
I feel
day.
like you still forgot somebody.
And I have Jadeveon Clowney as a player better than most of these guys. So
we're on 3, right?
Yeah, I didn't say my
Clowney top.
All right, what's your 3rd?
Yeah, that was he's my 3.
Clowney?
Yeah. I think physically and the way he plays, he's better than most of these guys.
All right, my 3rd? I said what my 3rd was. I said Joey Bosa. So would you say DL 3rd?
I got Joey at 3.
And Wayne?
Chase.
Yeah, Chase.
All right, my number 2 is Nick Bosa.
Same.
My number 2 is Myles Garrett.
My number 1 is Myles Garrett.
My number 1 is Nick Bosa. One of these players have a defensive player of the year. The other one doesn't.
That's correct.
One of these players have been anchoring one of the best defenses.
But you also said that he shouldn't have won it that year. Which also
he won it though.
Yeah, but you also said he shouldn't have won it that year.
This year?
No, the year that he won.
He won it this year.
Yeah, you said someone else should have won it. No, he did. No, it wasn't this year. Was it?
He won this year. Who I had winning? I did say I felt like what's his name for the Chiefs should have won it, but they were close.
Yeah, but he didn't. He shouldn't won it though.
Chris Jones. I can't think of his name. Chris Jones.
So it wasn't well deserving to you because he didn't.
I was fine with either one of them.
He just going off of the stats, bro, and the accolades.
No, one has been significantly better than the other for the past.
Significantly, don't say significantly. Just say better. Stop.
Significantly.
Stop. One has been significantly better.
All right.
You guys don't like him because he's a MAGA boy. I get it. All right, man. Do y'all got anything y'all want to say to the people before we get up out of here, man?
See y'all Thursday night, man.
Thursday night draft.
What time is that?
Like 8:30 or 9 or something like that.
Yeah. So
that's pretty good because I'll be done working for sure.
Yeah, I'll be done with hopefully what I got going on too.
Geez, man, we're gonna be up till what, 1 o'clock?
Damn near midnight.
Yeah, it was damn near midnight.
You better lock in. You better lock in with some 2K.
You was here.
Is that a Thursday?
Yeah.
Sir.
Nah, bro, I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Well, my camera gonna be on, but I'm gonna be
Plug it out.
DL was here last year. Don't let him front with John, man.
All
right,
DL
man.
looked like he was about to fall asleep. Looked like he was about to fall asleep last
We had
year.
people weren't come through, so we'll be all right, man. And look, we're only down 6 now.
Draft
all right,
party.
man.
Draft party.
Till next time, my name is Wayne. Make sure you guys like the stream. Until next time, we'll see y'all.